Today we're going to be shooting about 800 yards with the Savage Model 12 223. Shooting a 75 grain AMAX, and I don't know if you can see the target. Did you try to look over there? 800 yards, pretty far away. We're going to shoot 1,000 also.
It's pretty far.
Okay, things we need to know to shoot a target at that range. The biggest effect is going to be gravity, but the good thing is gravity is consistent. So as long as our bullets are loaded properly, we get a good standard deviation of speed, we should be able to compensate for it correctly. At this range, at 800 yards, we're shooting a 5-degree uphill. It's about 19 minutes of elevation holdover. That means, I don't know, about 200 inches of drop. Let's reference our range charts here. 800 yards. Oh, it says 21 minutes of drop. So 220 inches. That's what we're holding over for. So we figure out gravity. We've got to figure out Coriolis effect and the gyroscopic spin. At 800 yards, not too bad. It's going to move us about another 6 inches off to the right. But then my scope is canted a little bit. So I've tested it at 100 yards and it moves it 20 minutes, moves it 1 more minute to the right. So zero wind, I've got to hold over almost 2 minutes to the right. And then wind conditions. The wind is the most unpredictable part of shooting long range. It looks like our flags are straight up and down. So at the moment, we're good to go for wind. Shooting from a Harris bipod, not a bad way to do it. Probably not the best, but not bad. And if you can use a sandbag, I've got this cheap one right here, but give a good old-fashioned from my fist. See how well I can do that. Get my breathing under control, get my heartbeat. I just, ran uphill to put a target 1,000 yards away, so it might take me a minute to get settled down. Talking too fast probably isn't too good for your long range shooting either. But we're going to get comfortable, we're going to get laid down, we're going to shoot 1,000 yards. My first shot from a cold barrel, just clean like crazy. Typically go a minute, 2 minutes to the right. So we'll just take a shot, see what happens. I really don't expect to hit on this first one because of a cold bore. Well, let's see here. The problem with the bipod is it takes you a little while to get set up. So I've got to raise this thing quite a bit so I can actually see my target.